I'm excited. I'm excited. You know how that goes. You have been planning for such a long time. The years have passed. You've heard the rustling of the leaves of time swirling about outside your door. And there's been trepidation for years. I'm excited! Woohoo! It's been a long time coming. Pushing through, self-overcoming. Yeah, lots of sacrifices, really. I'm not gonna talk about that because I don't want to make it about me, but I do kind of want to make it about me, honestly. Because let's face it, you've had enough of you. We've all had enough of you. But I'm gonna rein it in. I button this a little extra. I'm gonna shed a little bit more light on the situation here. Excited. I gotta make sure I get my breath down the right tube and my food down the right tube, honestly. You've been so excited about something that you just can't even really talk about it with people. You're bubbly. Do you know what I mean by that? I've been really sad lately. I haven't been able to keep it together. You know? It's like one of those boats that you see on the river. It's doing really great for a while. And the water starts coming on the deck. And going down into the seating area, and the motorboat is just starting to overflow. And you can't really pull anything the skiers behind, or just they go limp and fall into the water. But It doesn't matter because I am in command and charge and I've got the reins to my life. What I've noticed is that it's really hard to stay stable on level on the plateau. I'm very fragile. I'm like a glass menagerie, honestly. I've got all these incredible creatures inside. And when the sunlight comes and shines through them, they take on the whole spectrum. And if you twist them from one angle or another angle, you'll see a different refraction of the sunlight. Roy G. Biv, as they say in high school, in chemistry, I think. Red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Something like that. Remember that. It's been difficult since high school, to be honest with you, because in high school I was really something, you know. I had my shit together. People looked up to me, and I was a sight to behold. And I think maybe it's like dog food. You just get really into, if you're a dog, you get really into the dog food, but then eventually you realize this is dog food. And you look over and your human master is having a T-bone steak. So I didn't get the T-bone. I only got the dog food. And later in life, when I realized, oh my God, I just had dog food. What's a T-bone? You know, and that's when I was just to lose my shit. I wasn't happy back then. No, I thought I was. It's like, you think you're happy right now. You're not happy. You think you are, and so you've got to pump yourself up, you know? Pump yourself up because you know, it's like not really happy, just a bunch of thoughts. So you're just tossing and turning in the storm, moving to and fro, and you're like not really settled in and grounded and rooted and anchored in the earth. No, you're not that. You're not a solid oak. You gotta be more than that. And I don't know how to be more than that because I only had dog food in high school. I wasn't getting the real thing. I wasn't getting the proper nutrition, the right vitamins and minerals and the food groups. None of that was coming my way. None of it. That's probably why the kids were laughing at me at the cafeteria, because when I came down, I just had milk. Chocolate milk and Cheetos. And I would dip my Cheetos in mayonnaise, of all things. That's the dog food. Later, I began to understand why it would all fall apart on me and why the water would just get into the speedboat, the motorboat, and start to sink it, and the skiers in the back would just collapse. They're not my friends anymore. They're like the fair weather friends from high school. They leave you when you're not getting popular anymore, when you're not social climbing anymore. Right? You're not cool anymore. You're not sitting with the cool people on the bus. Right? That's not... You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have. I should have always been cool. I don't want dog food. Don't give me your dog food in the bus and put me in the back and tell me to be happy. You know how fragile I am? You know about my moods? They're like a hurricane, man. They're a hurricane. My moods are out of control, and I have to just keep them quarantined. I have to keep them under control because my thoughts are out of control all the time. All the time. That's why I wasn't so popular. That's why I was having the dog food of life. Man, the dog food of life. The dog food of life is not healthy food. It's not. It's food that sucks. You know it, I know it, they know it, dogs know it, cats know it. So do not give me that and expect me to be satisfied and expect me to be a mature adult with my shit together. You gave me crap when I was a kid, and then you social climbed all the way up to the top of the ladder. You left me at the bottom, and all I could see was the soles of your shoes. So don't even come at me now. You know where I've been, because you know where you left me. You left me at the bottom of the ladder. You asked me to be satisfied with my inferior rank in life, and now here I am, an adult, and I'm coming for you. I am coming for you. Yeah! I'm gonna get you. You're on my radar, man. You are on my radar. And I am not taking no for an answer. I'm coming in full speed ahead. Ping, 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 ping. Don't mess with this. I go through more moods in a day than you can possibly calculate. I'm proud of that. I got it. I got it. I don't have a motorboat. I was just exaggerating. I go to the river with a kayak because I know once I put my pedal to the metal in a motorboat, there ain't gonna be no skiers to keep up with me. No. And for a long time, you know what I did? A long time. Because I knew that nobody was looking, but I wanted people to look. I wanted people to adore me. I wanted people to admire me. I wanted people to celebrate me. So what did I get? I got my kayak, and what did I do? I got some ropes, and what did I do next? I roped them around the necks of a duck. The necks of a duck, many necks of many ducks. I had 6, 7, 8 ducks behind my kayak. And then, you know how we do? You know what's up? You got your kayak, and you're like this. Whoom, 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 whoom. And I took those ducks for a ride. Because you know ducks. Ducks do whatever they want. But not on my watch. What I feel like you do is you gotta put a harness on nature. Bridle nature. Because if you fail with humans, if humans leave you at the bottom of the social ladder, if humans had enough of you, then you go to nature and you friend a duck. And you tell that duck what's up, and then you get your ducks in a row. Because you're done with the people pleasing. People suck. You and I both know that. Look at all the moods that you go through. Look at all the moods that I go through. We all go through all these moods all the time because people suck. Because people are not reliable. The ducks are reliable because you can get them in a row. Get your ducks in a row, put a rope around each one of their necks, and tow them son of a bitches with a kayak and show them who's boss. And then, if you are fortunate and lucky enough and industrious enough, you put a camera on that shore and you film it. And then you go viral. You put a little link on Twitter, you put it on YouTube. Yeah, you upload it to Facebook. You watch your moods skyrocket to the top of the sky. Vesuvian, baby, there's a volcanic. I'm out there on the river. I'm kayaking my ducks. You see how I establish harmony and even the scales? Yeah, watch me even the scales. I bet you didn't think I had that in me. I bet you just thought that I wasn't resourceful enough to be that passionate, that I was down and out. I was downtrodden and crestfallen. Well, you thought you had me. Because when I started talking about dog food and how I had a strict diet of dog food, you thought I was some lowlife. Lowlife! Not me! I kayak with ducks on the daily. Now you may think, oh, this guy's a loser. What's he gotta go doing kayaking with ducks for on the river? Can't he do anything else with his life? And I gotta tell you something. hot damn, I gotta tell you something. No one in the world is kayaking with ducks who are skiing behind the kayak on the river like me. So now I've got my challenge, I've got my quest, as they say. There are people who say, you know, I'm gonna climb 14-footers, I'm gonna climb every 14-footer in the world. I am gonna kayak with every duck in the world. I am going to tie ropes around every duck in the world and kayak them motherfuckers. You don't believe me? Hot damn, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna do it anyways, and my performance is not contingent upon your belief. It's not contingent upon your approval. It's not contingent upon any contingency. You don't think I can do that? But I have been working out. So now it's only just a matter of getting all the ducks together in a row. And that's where my shit comes in. And that's where I am unparalleled and unprecedented. Because I have to get all the ducks in the world in a row. And then you're gonna think to yourself, how in the world is that man gonna kayak those ducks down the river? How are those ducks gonna fit in the river if they're all the ducks in the world? Why don't you let me figure that out? Because I'm good. When I set my mind to something, I am good. I am good. That damage you did to me in high school, I am good. It doesn't matter anymore because you're gonna see me in the Guinness Book of World Records towing all the ducks in the world in a row down that river. And now, and here's where I am at the top of the heap, the king of the mountain, because you're not even gonna know what river I'm going down. Now you may think, oh, it's gotta be one of the big ones. The Amazon, the Mississippi, the Nile, the Yangtze. Come on. You think I'm gonna do it that way? I don't think so. Your best bet is the Ganges. I love India. I might do it in the Ganges. What I gotta do now, which is first gotta, wrangle up all the ducks. Fine. And then I gotta put them in these big, B-52s and fly them across the world. Fine. I will GoFundMe all of that. That's not the problem. And then I gotta, rope around their necks, and that's fine. And the what are those people called? Animal rights activists. I'll deal with them. Because I'm gonna be okay. They're gonna have collars, hello. Not like I'm gonna strangle them, hello. I don't want a bunch of dead ducks behind my kayak because they can't cooperate. And that's the next step. You gotta get the ducks in a row and cooperate. They gotta go with you because you don't want the ducks going in the other direction when you got all the ducks in the world and it's just you in a kayak. You don't want that. I mean, that would be crazy. Now, I don't even got enough energy for that. That's why you gotta get your ducks in a row. You gotta be cooperative. You gotta feed them the best dog food. Okay? But you gotta convince them that it's really a high-grade duck food. All the ducks in the world, I can't feed them high-grade duck food. That shit's crazy expensive. Dog food. Dog food, Costco. They don't sell duck food at Costco. Hello. But anyways, you can see what it's about now. You can see what I'm doing now. I am creating a masterpiece, a majestic mountain, my Everest, all that good stuff. I create this. Oh, God, it's gonna be good. And I gotta tell you one more thing. You know how these things go viral. People are there on the shore of the river and they got their phone and they're filming it and everybody shows up around the world. Oh, there it is. You won't know. You won't know where the event is taking place, but as soon as it gets to go down, then you're gonna be there, right? Right there. I'm gonna pop on a plane. I'm gonna get your friends into that plane with you, and you're gonna fly over the world. Hot damn. Gonna be good. Hot damn. You shouldn't have fucked with me in high school, man. You don't even know what that did to my mind. You don't know how I compensate on the daily for what you did, for the dog food you fed me. Because now, oh, the world is my playground. Hot damn, the world is my playground. Yeah, that's right. I'm breaking records. Because you know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? Something totally new. Something totally new. Right? Because one thing you do not understand about me, and no one gets this about me, is I've already done what I just did. That's right. Race 1, already done. Hot damn! That's the way it is. So what I gotta say to everybody watching, because I know there are probably hundreds of millions, if not billions of people watching me right now because I'm such a celebrity, I'm a total star. Hot damn! Is you gotta follow your dreams no matter how much dog food you had in high school. Do not let anybody convince you that you deserve a life of dog food. You take it to the limit. You do what you were born to do. And you show everybody what you're made of. Hot damn!